Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what makes it so difficult, because I know Melbourne's coming up and I want to start playing well. And I think going on what I thought I did pretty poorly last week to this week, I did better. I just didn't play well enough, and I think I got the whole emotional side of things just really took over today, and I never felt like I was able to be kind of loose and free with the way that I wanted to play. And there was kind of a few points here and there where I felt like, yep, it's there, and then goes away pretty quick. So I guess that's the hardest thing to kind of walk away from today, is that it was kind of very in and out of being the way that I wanted. I think today I certainly didn't handle that side of things at all well. And I think being in Australia and playing Australia, of course I want to play the best I can play and do it all here this month, right here, right now. And then when it doesn't happen, it's obviously disappointing. It probably makes it more disappointing here than anywhere else. So, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's all part of it, isn't it? Would I choose to be playing big tournaments in Australia rather than not? Of course I would, but I want to make it all good too. I mean, I think she played aggressive. I was trying to do that as well, but I think the biggest thing that I didn't do well is exactly what I just said. I don't think it was, that she did that. I mean, she played well and played aggressive, but I think if I'm up to it, I should be able to handle that and come back with that same sort of aggression and game style, and that's the way that I've beaten her in the past, so I know I'm capable of doing that. I think it's just the whole expectation that I try and put on myself too, and you do all the work leading up and you feel okay, and then today all of a sudden it's just like a bombshell hits you. So it's I guess it's harder to handle when you don't really expect it to come out like that when you're playing out on the court. I think it's same kind of levels, but it's just two completely different circumstances, and I think for sure that can absolutely help me, like I've said in the past. I think going through all those experiences in New York and throughout the year and over the years that I've played tennis is absolute key for me handling it. I think today I went into it with the right frame of mind and got out there and kind of hit me, so I don't think it was anything from lack of trying to work it out or not knowing that it's going to be there, but I think it did kind of surprise me how much it kind of hamstrung me today. I think that's something that I definitely can remember, and that's something that Dave just tried to drum into my head as well, is that I've had two pretty disappointing tournaments, but I've also had that in previous years and got to Melbourne and played better and handled it better, and the last few years have lost third and fourth rounds, but to very good players. So I guess that is definitely one thing that I can take away from it, is that I do have a week to go, and hopefully it's going to be the same thing this year. I guess it's nice to know, but of course you got to treat everyone on their merits, and I'm not expecting the first round to be easy, that's for sure, no matter who I play, but I guess it is comforting knowing that you've got that maybe that higher number next to your name, and that you're going to be out there, and hopefully my tennis can really come through next week. Exactly. Hopefully now it's come and it'll be gone, and I guess that's one thing I can look at. I've got another week to really keep preparing and doing what I'm doing, and I'd like to think it's all going to come together for me. No, I enjoy it. I like hearing the crowd out there and being, I'd much rather play in front of a really nice big crowd and then 10 people on the side. So I think they really add to the atmosphere, and that's nothing that I've really ever tried to shy away from, whether I'm here in Australia or even for example playing Francesca in Rome on centre court. I know nobody wanted me to win there, but I still found the whole experience enjoyable and like to kind of thrive on that. I think it's harder because now I've obviously got this ranking. In the past, you get a wild card in, you lose to someone ranked higher. Well, you tried and you can try and play well, but at the end of the day, maybe you're not expected to win. But when you're the fifth seed, of course, you want to do better, no matter where you are or who you're playing against.